To get the maximum benefit from local resources, to generate income for the government. Now, if we are importing, if we are restricting our import, we will be introducing tariff and others. Then tariff, it's a type of tax, so it will generate income. To ensure national security, because if we try to import more from foreign countries, in one point, those countries will try to dominate our country. All products in foreign countries depend on the foreign countries when the country dominate pandaredia. So that has almost happened to Sri Lanka, because we depend for more products from China. Then in one point, China is like putting some orders to the government of Sri Lanka in terms of various things. Therefore, our national security is threatened. This ninth one. Then the last one, to protect domestic culture. So these are some arguments for trade protection. Arguments for trade protection. So a doubt is asked to explain the third one. Third one at the moment, roughly only I can say, because it's talking about the BOP problem. BOP problem in the sense, the problem that arises because of an increase in import and decrease in export. As a result of the international trade, our imports will increase and export will decrease. Therefore, we want to maintain we want to reduce the BOP problem. Okay, right. So these are some arguments for trade protection. Right. Then listen, state some arguments for trade protection. Nanga international trade reduce pannonum. This than arguments for trade protection. Why we want to reduce international trade? Because of the disadvantages of international trade. No, in the exam, state some arguments for trade protection. Abhi question vanda. In case if you forget these points, you can write the disadvantages of international trade. Just technically, if you think, you will understand. Nanga international trade reduce panni, domestic factors develop a protection. Therefore, why we want to restrict international trade? Since there are some disadvantages, no. What are the arguments for trade protection? Applicata, you can also write the disadvantages of international trade for that. Sometimes there can be question. State some arguments against trade protection. 11th question, international trade domestic trade improve reasons. Arguments for trade protection. Those reasons arise because of the disadvantages of international trade. Sometimes they can ask arguments against trade protection. That means trade protection, domestic trade protect reasons. You understand? State some arguments against trade protection. But domestic trade protect meaning in there are some advantages of international trade. Arguments for trade protection the disadvantages of international trade. Arguments against trade protection means advantages of international trade. Got this point? Arguments for trade protection, disadvantages for international trade. Arguments against trade protection, advantages for international trade. Did you understand this? Now let's come to question number 12. Question number 12, explain the effects of tariff on international trade. So remember, tariff in the sense duty, import duty is the famous thing. Tariff is a popular indirect tax. Tariff is a popular indirect tax. Then before that, a doubt is asked to repeat what I said earlier. What I say now, arguments for protection and நாங்க international trade குறைச்சிட்டு domestic trade promote பண்ணணும் சொல்றதுதான் arguments for protection. Arguments for protection, the disadvantages of international trade. அதே மாதிரி arguments against protection means what? நாங்க international trade promote பண்ணுவோம். அப்ப advantages of international trade. This is what I say. Okay. Now let's come to question number 12. So question number 12, explain the effects of tariff on international trade. Tariff is a popular indirect tax. This has two forms, namely import tariff and export tariff. What are they? Import tariff and export tariff. However, in Sri Lanka, export tariff has been removed. The following diagram shows the import tariff audit. அப்ப நாங்க இப்ப tariff diagram discuss பண்ண போறோம். Import tariff, okay? Export tariff is not clear. Okay. First of all, you can draw a diagram. Draw this. Start now. So for this, you can say domestic demand then we have domestic supply. Okay. Domestic demand and domestic supply. Now listen, for this product, the domestic market, there is an equilibrium. The price and quantity. The market equilibrium price is PE. The market equilibrium quantity is Q. In most of the tariff diagram in the books, this market equilibrium is not shown also, because here the market equilibrium is not a necessary thing. Anyway, we will show and continue, right? Draw this first. Now listen, this particular product can be sold at PE in the domestic market. Same type of product, if it is imported to this country, its price will be somewhere here. Its price will be somewhere here. So we can call this as PW. PW is the world market price. இந்த ப்ராடக்ட் நாங்க இதே கண்ட்ரில ப்ரொடியூஸ் பண்ணினா PE க்கு தான் விக்கும். இத நாங்க இம்போர்ட் பண்ணா PW ன்னு சொல்ற விலைக்கு இம்போர்ட் பண்ணி. If that is so, at this price, the world supplies this. So you can name this as SW. SW. Here in this description part, world price before tariff is PW. World supply before tariff, SW. Okay. Then see in this situation, this one you can say QD, and this point you can say QS. QD and QS. All right, QD and QS, okay. Now what happens is, in the product வந்து இதே மார்க்கெட்ல இதே கண்ட்ரில ப்ரொடியூஸ் பண்ணி விக்கிறேன்னா PE, இதே வந்து இம்போர்ட் பண்ணினா PW. அப்ப கன்சியூமர்ஸ், இப்ப ஸ்ரீலங்கன் கன்சியூமர்ஸ்ண்டா ஒரு ப்ராடக்ட் இது ஸ்ரீலங்கால ப்ரொடியூஸ் பண்ணது 100 rupees, இதே வந்து இம்போர்ட்டட் ப்ராடக்ட் வந்து 80 rupees. So that imported is cheaper than what is made in Sri Lanka. So we as the normal consumers like to buy what? The imported one. And the price is koruvudane. But government enna seiyonum? Government wants to protect the domestic industries. Appa government ku enna seiyanumda? It can introduce a tariff, thereby it can increase the price of the imported products. Duty. The Sri Lanka these days, many products what we get from foreign countries, very much higher duty they are charging. For some products, 200% duty they are charging. For 1 million the product from the Sri Lanka Varaneram, at the original price 1 million, and a duty over 2 million. Up a price over 3 million. Can you understand? So price from the Kuraneram, because of the tariff, we the consumers will reduce the demand. Up a chance kuda, domestic producers chance kuda. So here also tariff is introduced. If the tariff is introduced, price will increase. So you can say price comes to this one. So you can say this as PW plus T. PW plus T. So this is PW plus T is the world market price after tariff. Then after the tariff is introduced, the supply curve goes like this. So this is named as SW plus T. This is named as SW plus T. SW plus T. Okay. So here tariff per unit is T. You can put capital T or simple T, no problem. World price after tariff, PW plus T. World supply after tariff SW plus T. And this one you can say as QD1, and this one you can say as QS1. QD1 and QS1. So what has happened is the domestic demand has fallen from QD to QD1. Domestic demand has fallen from QD to QD1. Domestic supply has increased from QS to QS1. The tariff introduced pannathalulla the effect adan tariff fund introduced panna odane the imported product domestic demand என்ன செய்யுது reduce ஆகும். எங்கட product supply என்ன செய்யுது increase ஆகும். ஒரு கவர்மெண்ட் வந்து டியூட்டி on introduce பண்ணதுக்குள்ள ரீசன் என்ன import குறைக்கணும் export கூட்டணும். So that has happened no QD to QD1 demand has fallen down, QS to QS1 our production has increased. Right. Now listen carefully. We can put some letters here for some discussions here. You can put A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, yes, A, B, C, D. These letters are smaller here, so draw it properly. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O. Right. Import before tariff. The tariff introduced panna moda. What is the world market price? PW no. First of all, have you drawn properly? Finish drawing first. Right. So world market price how much? PW no. The PW la consumers ask how much? QD. Producers, domestic producers have how much? This much. But the QD minus QS when the shortage tane. In the shortage தான் நாங்க import பண்றோம். At the price of PW was the import. See import before tariff. Tariff introduce பண்ணும்போது import எவ்வளவு தெரியுமா? That is QD minus QS. Right now. QD minus QS தான் நாங்க import பண்றோம். Before tariff we are importing that much. Then what is the import cost? See this at this price we are importing this much. So what is the import cost? LMNO. LMNO. Import cost is LMNO. This much is the cost to the importers. Then see after the tariff, after the tariff, price is this low, import price. At this price, demand is QD1, supply is QS1. Then import after tariff, demand this much, this is the supply. So what? QD1 minus QS1. QD1 minus QS1. Then actually, what is the import cost? That is not mentioned here. Anyway, what is the import cost after tariff? Import cost will be FGMN. FGMN than import cost after tariff, because this much at this price, importing this much, FGM. Okay. See this import before tariff at the price PW, demand is QD, supply is QS. Import the demand, for example, demand 100, supply 20, 80 than a shortage. That shortage only we have to import. That's why QD minus QS. Import after tariff, QD how much? QD1, QS is QS1. So we want import QD1 minus QS1. All right. Then see government revenue from tariff. Government revenue on the FG. Government revenue. See this rectangle. FG. This is the one the government's earning. FG. Okay. How this FG is coming? Because this much is the tariff per unit. This much is the tariff per unit. And for this much, the tariff is charged. So this is the government revenue, FG. Okay. Now listen, consumer surplus before. The consumer surplus before tariff. You must not think about the equilibrium price. That's why in the beginning I said the equilibrium price சொல்றது ஒரு முக்கியமான டாபிக் பாயிண்ட் ஒன்று இல்ல. So in many books equilibrium price காட்டாம ட்ரா பண்றது தான். So that is also correct. So consumer surplus before the tariff consumers their price is how much? Consumers price is PW. At the price PW, how many units they demand? They demand this much. Maximum demand price is this. Therefore, the consumer surplus before tariff A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. Okay, right now. So consumer surplus, you know, buyer's price PW. At the price PW, they are demanding QD. Maximum demand price is this. Therefore, the consumer surplus A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. So right now. Then see consumer surplus after consumer surplus after when you discuss. So before that, government revenue is asked. Government revenue, you know, FG. This is the government revenue. Because this much of tariff, for this much of tariff. Okay. Then consumer surplus after tariff, consumers pay this price. At this price, they buy QD1. Maximum demand price is this. Therefore, A, B, C, D. Consumer surplus after A, B, C, D. A, B, C, D is the consumer surplus after. Consumer surplus after is A, B, C. Okay. Then listen, producer surplus. So before the tariff, producer surplus, seller's price, QS, minimum supply price. So what? J. Producer surplus before J. Because seller's price, QS, minimum supply price. That is J. Producer surplus after the tariff is introduced, producer sell at the price of PW plus T. The quantity is S1. So seller's price, QS, minimum supply price. So it will be I plus J, producer surplus after I plus J. See this producer surplus after seller's price, QS, minimum supply price. So that is IJ, no? Right. Then see additional benefit to the society, no? The next part. Additional benefit to the society in the sense, listen, additional benefit to the society because of the tariff okay, additional benefit to the society before tariff, you must take this area. This triangle, okay? Additional benefit to the society before tariff is CDEFGH. You better write that. Huh? Additional benefit. That means because of this import, what's the additional benefit to the society before tariff? CDEFGH. CDEFGH. Likewise, additional benefit after tariff, only the CD. You just see this line from the equilibrium, this triangle. And after tariff, this is the line now. So from the equilibrium, this triangle is CD. Okay. Additional benefit to the society before tariff, CDEFGH. Likewise, additional benefit to the society after tariff, only CD. One more part you can include, dead weight loss. Dead weight loss is E plus H. Okay. Dead weight loss is what? E plus H. That means as a result of this tariff, this E is the change in consumer surplus. That means by this much consumer surplus falling, and this is the change in producer surplus. By this much the producer surplus rising. So the net effect of this E and H is the consumer surplus. Net effect of E and H is the consumer surplus. So not consumer surplus, deadweight loss. Sorry. Now here we used to say, as a result of tariff, the price has increased from PW to PW plus T. We call this as price effect. The price effect because of the tariff. The price effect because of the tariff. Okay. Then see, consumption has fallen from QD to QD1. We call this as consumption effect. Production has increased from QS to QS1. We call this as production effect. Right? And what is the trade effect here? The trade effect. How far the import will